Why did it take Moses and the Israelites 40 years to reach the promised land of milk and honey? We know today that from Egypt to Israel, it's only a week's journey by car, or 45 minutes to an hour by plane. So why did it take them 40 years to get there? Let's read the story from the Bible and find out. In the book of Exodus, chapters 12 to 40, we read about how God hardened the heart of Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, so that he would not let the Israelites go. But after 10 plagues, including the death of all the firstborn sons of Egypt, Pharaoh finally relented and let the Israelites go. And so they left Egypt in a great hurry and followed Moses and Aaron. When Pharaoh let them go, he changed his mind and sent his army to bring them back. And so there was a battle at the Red Sea where God made a path for the Israelites to escape, and the Egyptians who pursued them drowned in the sea. After this, the Israelites wandered in the wilderness for 40 years until they reached the promised land of Canaan. So why did it take them so long to reach the promised land? There are a few reasons. First, they were a stiff-necked people. God said about them, a stiff-necked people, a hard-hearted people to test them and to see if they would set their hearts on obeying my laws and keeping my commands. They complained a lot. In less than a month, they went from praising God to complaining about their situation. They complained about not having food or water or even the luxury of going back to Egypt. Second, they were slow to trust. At every turn, God did something new and wonderful for them, like providing manna and quail for food or water from a rock. But at every turn, they doubted God's provision and questioned his ability to take care of them. Third, they were afraid. When they finally reached the borders of Canaan, God told them to go in and possess the land. But they refused because they were afraid of the Canaanites who lived there. They said, "If we have found favor in your sight, O Lord, please let us go up now and possess the land we have been passing through, so we may build our cities and live there." You are a stiff-necked people, a hard-hearted people, to test them and to see if they would set their hearts on obeying my laws and keeping my commands. So it took the Israelites 40 years to reach the promised land because they were a stiff-necked people, a hard-hearted people. If you're facing a long journey today, whether it's a physical journey or a spiritual journey, don't complain. Don't be afraid. Trust in the Lord who has promised to be with you all the way. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you for watching.